Hey, I just wanted to share a little reminder, just real quick, to let you know that what will attract everything you want into your life is to fully be authentic and speak your truth of what it is that you want and just fully own it. Fully own it. Even if it sounds egotistical, even if you think that's coming from your ego, like, oh, I shouldn't want, like you feel kind of guilty because of wanting things. Like, I shouldn't want a relationship. I should feel good by myself. Or I shouldn't want all this money. Like, what for? That seems really egotistical. And like, do you see how that's not empowering for you at all? And that's not like you are literally running away from all the abundance that you could have in your life because you're thinking, no, like I don't want to be, like I shouldn't do that. Or maybe you're like attached to like the outcome, so then you're attached to wanting something, and then you're afraid that if you don't get it, then it's gonna be like disappointed or something. Like the ego mind creates a lot of like confusion and suffering around like all our desires. But when we fully own what we want and we are really authentic and speak our truth when we want things, and we can even speak to that, like it can even be manifested into like some person, like I really want to date this person, so I'm just gonna go for it and just ask. And that's not gonna sound like my ego would be like, oh, that sounds that's like needy because I'm like asking him to go out, and I don't want to seem needy. Or like I shouldn't want to like I shouldn't want that because that's like coming from my ego and coming from a place of like attachment of wanting a relationship. Like, like all these stories that you tell yourself in your head. Like, I'm just telling like my experiences with my own head, you know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that that can be like relatable to you somehow. Maybe that can help you. But like, now I observe these thoughts and it's like, whoa, like I'm literally I'm like, if I fully owned what I wanted, like if I fully own, like, yeah, I want to date that person, then I go and I ask him, or I ask them, like, hey, I want to, like, let's go and have a coffee or something, you know? And the thought of like me thinking, oh, this is gonna sound needy, that's actually bringing up the energy of neediness, and that person is gonna fucking feel it, and that person is gonna run away from that, you know? Instead, I just shifted and I just like fully own what I want. And I'm fully like, that's not even authentic, you see? Like when I'm coming from a place of like, oh, I don't want this to sound needy, that's not even authentic. Like if I fully want that, like to date that person, then I go and I do it. And I fully own that. And that's even like, that's a way more magnetic energy, like way more magnetic energy that you can come from, and that person is gonna feel, and it's gonna be like, fuck yeah, like I want to. And if not, then it doesn't happen, and then yeah, you may feel disappointed, but hey, like we can't go through life running away from experiences because like of the pain that we're gonna feel if it doesn't happen. That's the shadow work that makes us transform. So if it doesn't happen, then that's completely fine. Then that's fine, because now I'm disappointed and now I'm sad and I'm feeling all these negative emotions. I've got work to do. I've got shadow work now, and that's really gonna transform my life. If I sit with this emotion and I accept it fully as it is right now in the present moment, then it's transformative, man. So either way you win. Either way you win. So just go for it and fully own what you want. And that's detachment there, like right there. Detachment is just right there. Detachment of the outcome. Because like, of course, we're human. We're living a human experience. So we must like fully own our humanness and our ego desires and just go for it, because that's why we're here on earth, right? So if I want money, if I want a relationship, then I'll go and get it. Like, fuck yeah, like I want it, you know? And being detached from the outcome, it doesn't, like, what it means is like, whatever happens, I'm gonna be okay with it. Like, I'm gonna work through that, you know? And I'm not gonna be attached to it. So if I do get the relationship, awesome. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna live the emotion. But of course, I'm not gonna like attach to it. I'm gonna know that it's temporary, like everything in life. And in the other scenario, if it doesn't happen, I feel the emotion. It's just the same thing. I just feel the emotion of sadness or whatever. I just feel it. I just let it be there, like the positive emotion. If it was the other outcome, I just let it be there, and then I'm not attached to it, you know? So I realized, oh, I was attached to this outcome to happen, and it didn't happen, and now that makes me sad. Well, I'm not attached to that attachment of the outcome. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense for you. Like, if that makes sense. So I'm not attached to the fact that I'm attached. I'm not attached to the fact that I want this relationship really, really bad, because I'm not attached to it. I just want it, and I fully own that I want it. You know, and whatever happens from that place is gonna be good either way. It's gonna be okay either way. So that's how you fully own what you want, and that makes you feel a lot more into your power, rather than just like standing there and like just believing all these stories your ego is telling you and not taking action on what you want. Wow. That was really powerful. That I felt like really that really had to come through me. So that's all I have to say. If you want to work with me one-on-one personally, I do powerful one-on-one sessions. So click the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free coaching call with me. And I hope you have a beautiful day, night, wherever you are, and see you in the next video.